Hello, hello, hello. I am La Trinity, and this is another segment of Acts for the Kingdom. And this story is a little bit about these two guys. Toward the middle and ending of the video, I switched mics, so it may be a little difficult as I'm asking questions, but just listen up. How are you guys tonight?
Oh, we good. We good, bless. Jada.
What's your name?
My name's K. Troy Lewis.
I'm Javay M1.
All right, and how old are you?
Oh, I'm 56.
I'm 40.
Okay. And what are you guys doing out tonight?
Oh, we just having fun, checking the streets out.
Hanging out and being with my people.
Being with your people. Okay. Where are you guys from?
Oh, I was born and raised in Dallas,
What part?
East Dallas.
I'm Metroplex. I'm from South Dallas, Pleasant Grove, Oak Cliff.
Okay. Where did you predominantly grow up as a child?
Oak Cliff.
Okay. Cool. Or where'd you guys go to school?
Elementary. I went to Dunbar. High school, I went to Florence. No, middle school, I went to Florence. And high school, I went to W.W. Samuel.
Okay.
Using my end.
Yeah.
I went to Arthur Lee Elementary. Went to Hussey my 7th grade year.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Pleasant Grove, 8th grade year, Comstock.
Mm-hmm.
I graduated 8th grade Spruce Dog.
Okay. Okay. And do you guys have family here?
Yes.
Yes.
Where are they? Or what city are they in?
They're in Dallas.
They're in Dallas, but most of my family are from Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi. We can go down through that. But immediate family and everybody's in Dallas.
Okay. Okay. How was your upbringing? Or
Me,
any memories?
I had a pretty good upbringing. Coming up, I played football. I played the cello. Kind of hard to believe. I was like a nerd.
I played bass.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, and somehow I just got caught up in the streets.
Did you grow up in a 2-parent household?
Yes.
Mom and dad?
Mom and dad, yes.
No.
Through your whole childhood?
No.
For
say no. My daddy stayed right down the street. My mom and my daddy, can I curse? Without due respect. They were not together.
But he stayed right down the street from you. So that was that. I mean, how did that make you?
Me.
Okay.
My dad was here and there.
So he was, but
He
you
was
could
there.
see
He
him
was
because
there.
he
I
lived
respect
right down the street. Okay.
He wasn't there as much as I wanted him to be.
Mm-hmm.
It was just personal, but he was there. So,
Did you ever express that to him?
always.
You did. And how would he, I guess, react to your emotions? What would he say?
Now at 40, we cool.
Okay. You guys came to terms.
Mhm.
How do you think that affected your childhood growing up and like the decisions that you would make?
Big part.
It did.
Because I had to learn a lot of stuff. Like he said, with the streets, I had I didn't have to go up in the streets. I'm hard-headed. So I chose it.
Yeah.
I went another route.
Yeah. I guess what kind of altered you to be in the streets? Was it friends or it was just something that you did and you kind of...
I'm hard-headed. When I see certain things, I would like to find out on my own. I've always been that way. And so I don't I listen to people's opinions, but at the end of the day, I like to find out my own because all I got is me.
All you have is you.
Mhm.
You still kind of have that same mentality when you do that.
To a degree,
Okay.
because I have children.
Okay. Are you married or are you in a relationship?
I've been married, and yes, I am in a relationship.
Okay. How do you think your childhood affected you being a husband? Do you think you kind of have the necessary tools to be the
Of
person?
course,
Okay.
that's easy. That's light work.
Okay. And what about for you, sir?
What was the question?
How do you think your childhood affected your adult years?
Me coming up, it was my father. See, I grew up in a Christian family. My father was a pastor. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of
You
hard to
grew up
believe.
in church.
Yeah, yeah. Sung in the choir, and
Hallelujah.
hey,
Me too.
we just somehow, man. I'm easily misled. I'm just gonna be straight up. You know what I'm saying? So I seen my partners hanging out in the streets, and so I just followed their footsteps. So I'm stuck in the streets now. I mean, I got a place to stay and everything like that. But, you know, I just something about the streets. You know, I just love the streets. Right, right, right,
But
right.
you know the streets has no love for you.
No, it don't. It don't. And that's where I get mixed up with because I'm thinking the streets love me. And that's why I think I chose the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. It's kind of hard to believe, but
I
that
understand.
just me. And when I see people that's in the streets, I feel like they can vibe with me. You know what I'm saying?
Relate.
Yeah, they can
They
relate.
understand you.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
understand you versus
yeah.
family. And that's how I am. That's why I was hard and I stay away.
Yeah. Because you were more closer to people,
Comfortable.
comfortable. You could
Right.
be yourself.
It's the understanding part and it's also the balance.
Yes. Yes. Um, what were a few things, even though you grew up in the church, what were a few things that you felt like you were lacking as a child,
I was like a child.
if there were anything?
Man,
You want me to take this up?
me,
No,
no,
I grew up in
me.
the church too.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Me,
I
what I
sung
was
in the
lacking,
choir.
I feel like the people that I went to school with, oh man, you should have seen. They was so fresh and so clean. Me, I got my clothes at DAV.
What's that? Tell the viewers what that is.
Yeah, that's where you get the secondhand clothes.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Everybody wearing back then we was wearing elites.
Corduroys and
Yeah, clothes like that.
yeah.
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 And I felt left out.
You did.
And so when I seen how they was dressed, I'm like, nah, man.
I'm finna get out there and I'm finna get it.
Yeah, I'm finna go to stores and steal me some clothes. So I learned how to boost. You know what I'm saying? So
At what age?
man, I was like, I started boosting when I was like 14 or 15.
Young.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you got out in the streets young.
Young, yeah.
See, with me, it's a whole different ball game. I got millionaires in my family.
Okay. Okay.
My pride takes away because I learned it from my mother. She not gonna ask nobody for nothing. She gonna get it on her own. It's her way. It's different routes, and so that's what I learned from my mother. In this day and age with society, I'm still old school.
Yeah.
I'm always still old school. So with out the choir, man, say, whew, I got chills right now. It, I'm talking about church king, youth choir president. Yeah, that was the upbringing. But when you hit that age where you got to think for your own, and I'm glad that my mama did it because it's hard out here.
Yeah.
It's hard and that's the main thing I teach my kids,
Yeah.
which is ain't nobody finna have no sympathy for you in this world. You see what's going on right now. George heard he made it as of 5 o'clock. It affects a lot of us people.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm good. Hey, boom, bang. That's one thing I did. I made straight. If I ain't do nothing right, I did that. But
Yeah.
it affects a lot of people that I love. Yeah, it's everywhere.
I like in this world we compare ourselves to a lot of people. Yeah. So do you think if you would have had those things, do you think that maybe that wouldn't have been more of effect on the decisions that you made?
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
And that's just natural. Of course. We always got to look back on, and that's what we do. That's just human nature. Of course.
Okay. Do you think as parents they set a foundation for their children? So we're not going to play the blame game, but since I don't want to play the blame game, but I just want to be real. Do you think parents play a big role in the route that us as children or when we were children take? Things that they did and didn't do, things that they said to us and didn't say.
just
Yeah, I do. I do.
This, this,
I do.
I didn't mean to cut you off. This came from my mother the other day, and with my old lady, I was listening to her talk to my mother, and she was like, "I wish the things that she know, I wish I would have did differently with my children. And it's just me and my sister, and just two of us." But the thing is, you gotta look at how this is what you raised us to be this way. And so guess what? That's all I know is what my mama raised me or my father, or whatever the case may be. Because this is a new age and day, it things should not shift at all. Because you still have to stand on what you taught. Everything I teach my kids, maybe if it's vulgar or whatever, I'm gonna tell them the truth. Because I need them to be prepared for this world. I'm not gonna always be here. Your mother's not gonna always be here. Even it's my partner. He's not gonna always be here. So the thing is just teach them the reality. You see what's going on now. Just teach them reality.
Parents know how to love their children in an appropriate way to make them thrive.
I'm gonna let you answer that.
Well, I want you to answer it.
Well,
I'm a family man. I'm a family man.
Yeah,
I'm the family man.
Yeah,
I'm the family man. He's
a child too.
Yes, I was.
So
and like I said, I came up in a good family. You know what I'm saying? And my idol, crazy or not, my idol was Mike Tyson.
Okay.
So my mother would take us out the house. You know, she watched these stories, and she'll make us go to the YMCA. But instead of me going to the YMCA, I went to East Dallas Bar Club. And so from there, I started boxing. So I boxed for 7 years. So
trying your frustration.
I'm just saying, if it wasn't for these streets, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't have found that.
I wouldn't have found that.
Something that you love.
Yeah, true.
So, you want to ask me? You want to be brutally honest?
Brutally honest.
Brutally honest.
Yes, sir.
I'm military trained.
Okay.
Been there, done that. Got in, got out. Life was hard. And everything that was going on in the 60s and 70s with the military and what they help us out with, it's still the same. That's this country that we live in. This is modern day slavery. It's been this way. So we talking about stuff that we cannot control. So if it does not affect the everyday way of living, all we can do is push forward and make sure our kids understand and know what's going on.
True.
You got certain people that take their kids out of school and don't give them vaccines or this and that. Do I understand that part? Yes, I do. Do I agree? Still vaccine.
So what would you like to see happen in this world that could benefit us just as humanity, not a race, but just make life easier?
If I was rich, I would help every goddamn on body.
And how would you do that?
Just help every gang on body. Here. If you need it, I see it. God already put it in my mama. I always told me I'm gonna be a pastor one day. I just ain't accepted my calling. I believe in God. I have my faith, and that's why I'm so happy or whatever. What are you doing out here at this time of night? I'm chilling. House is over there. Home is taken care of. Just getting my space out. But what I do believe in, if I have enough money, they wouldn't be out here. I promise you that one.
Yes.
I wouldn't be out here. I promise you that one.
But so it's hard for even if you have a facility for people, it's hard for them to keep them in because somehow they're always drawn back out to the streets, or no?
But it's always open. It's gonna always be there.
No closed doors.
It's always gonna be open.
Where they can come in.
It's always gonna be open. It's always gonna be open.
If there was somebody watching this, how would you motivate them? How would you encourage them to keep going, sir?
I would tell them, hey, don't be like me. Don't follow me. Hey, man, go to school, get your life, because the streets is not what's happening. And I always was told when God got a plan for you, he what? Put death on hold. So it's something he want us to do.
We're not supposed to know about none of that.
Right.
He already has his plan.
Yes.
And so when you have your faith and your faith is so strong, it's you can't speak about it. You can't explain it. It's just a feeling. And it's a feeling inside here where it's okay. It bothers me when I see people. It just bothers me.
What's one of the worst things about the streets for people that haven't experienced or don't know anything about it? What's one of the worst things?
Getting caught up in it.
Yeah.
And it got nothing to do with drugs, because you can get caught up in the streets without the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
It is, once again, it's the balancing of it. Am I still in the streets? Yes, I am.
It's a choice.
But there you go.
It's a choice.
You have a choice. People say they don't have no choice.